Atlanta also is becoming a big hub for female realtors. And these female realtors are getting into the business from different parts of the economy. And I'll just leave it like that and let you figure it out.
Look at her. Now she gonna be ashamed of herself coming out looking like that. Hey girl!
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. I'm on my way to work.
Well, call me when you get home.
Okay.
I guess you're gonna use whatever you got.
Auto girl to real estate agent.
You're gonna use whatever you got to get it. And I ain't mad at y'all because I can't pull those moves, but you definitely can.
Pipeline, it is settled science. Click on their Instagram and you scroll back like 2 years and you're like, people want to get into it because they watch Selling Sunset. Then you realize the agents on Selling Sunset also aren't selling houses. Oh wow, the whole thing is just fugazi. I was watching Selling Sunset. Literally this girl is sitting there, is like, no one can ever take this house from me because I bought it. You're a real estate agent. Government can take it, bank can take it. You can lose the house. That's called foreclosure. Don't be a bottle girl or a real estate agent. I'm a real estate agent. It fucking sucks.
And it does sometimes.
All female real estate agents.
No lie. All you guys think being a real estate agent is so glamorous. They make it look so good on Netflix, but it does suck sometimes, bro. It really does. You got to wake up in the morning and be like, you know what? I'm going to just keep going.
Aren't strippers, but all strippers become real estate agents.
Just saying.
It's an easy transition in Las Vegas to go from selling $10,000 bottle service to selling a $400,000 or $500,000 home. And I've actually seen it become just a stepping stone for people getting into real estate.
There was this flood of post-COVID guys and girls that were ridiculously attractive in the industry doing bottle service. Next thing you know, hey, I'm a realtor.
She's facts. But as the market changes right now, and there's a pullback in the market, a lot of these people are going to leave. They're already starting to leave. In 2026, more of them will be going. Trust me. Especially when that bill from NAR comes due.
Slept with them and still didn't get the listing. I started in real estate in Los Angeles 25 years ago. And at the time, brokerages didn't hire inexperienced agents. They all went to certain beginner agencies. But they made an exception for me. I got into one of the best companies in the area because I agreed to work under a mentor who happened to be my real estate agent before I started. Unfortunately, she got sick and died very soon into our partnership, but I was already in. And this was a time everybody went to the office every day. The rooms were set up like open cubicles. I didn't have any of my own business, but I figured the only way I was going to learn was to watch and listen. And that's what I did. I went to the office every day and I observed everything. How agents got listings, how they handled the transaction, how they dealt with issues and celebrations. There was a very pretty agent who worked in a higher end area. She was single. She came into the office loudly declaring that she had slept with this man and he still listed it with somebody else. She was flabbergasted. Now, I don't
Whoa. This is real life real estate right here.
judge, but I had to try to cover my laugh. And it opened my eyes to what some agents will do to get a listing. That wasn't going to be the career I was going to have. I watched agents go.
I've seen real estate agents and I asked them, I said, female agents, I'm like, hey, shoot, he trying to get at you. After he closed, and I could only be like, you're right. That's smart. But then you got the ones that just go completely just a different direction, bro.
After other agents' business, I had other agents steal my outgoing mail because I had a very effective mailing campaign. The broker did nothing about any of these because in the end, it's the broker's volume that counts. 25 years ago, there were not nearly as many real estate agents as there are today. In another video, I told you about Mary, the alcoholic, who would lie and say she was selling her house to get real estate agents to bring her alcohol. Sadly, in a commission
Oh, man. I've had people call me, but not to get stuff, but not like that. Wow.
based business, there are real estate agents who will jump through hoops and belittle themselves to get business. I don't happen to be one of those because I benefited from observing what other agents were doing. I do a great job for my clients. I won't be sleeping with them or plying them with any booze, except the champagne after the sale is closed.
Yo, she right. There's a lot of agents that have compromised. And that's one reason why I did Real Estate Lunchbox. Because at least my opinions are my opinions, and I'm not going to turn around because I want you to send me a listing or to do business with you to alter my opinions. And I don't hate people, and I hope nobody would actually hate me, but there are a bunch that do. But at the end of the day, real estate agents do compromise. And let me tell you why. Because the idea, the belief is that you become a real estate agent, and after 18 years myself being in a business, you become a real estate agent, and all of a sudden you're supposed to have money thrown at you. You're supposed to be successful. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to be at this magazine. You're supposed to have this great listing. There's a fake, fraudulent perception of what agents really are. Up until recently, the average real estate agent was like, I think, a 54-year-old woman, white woman. Within the last 25, probably 30 years, that's changed. 25 years. Not a long time, you know? The average agent looked like her. Yeah. Shout out to the content creator, too. She does a great job. Great storytelling. Great perspective on it. So, as the bad actors get out of the business right now in 2026, that's why I say the bag is coming. Like, it's gonna go. Like, things are gonna happen. And it depends on where you're in, where you position yourself. But don't become a real estate agent to get the bag. You can get that without being a real estate agent. And you don't have to give people a ton of money or a bunch of money to go do it also. There's so many things like wholesaling. You could be a private lender, a private hard money lender. You can find people who have money and set up for them to loan people who need deals and just put a sign up, say you're a private lender. There's no government regulation. You ain't got to go get no incorporation papers and all that different stuff. You're just facilitating the move of money. And in this case, because of the way it's set up, if you're not using this to buy a house she's going to live in, they're doing fix and flip properties. That's private lending, hard money lending. They're not staying there to live for 30 years. They're staying there to live they're just staying for a project. So if you're going to be an agent, be yourself. Don't compromise. Definitely don't sleep with nobody. Please don't. Because if I find out about it on video, I'm going to clown you. I'm just letting you know.
Congratulations. Well done.
Okay? There's no reason why you should be giving out the box for business. Okay? You shouldn't. It's enough business out here. You just need to learn how to do the business.
Congratulations. Well done.
And that makes the industry look bad because most of these people that come in, they're coming out of the strip club or the Starbucks, or they don't really have a professional or any back-end professional experience. I mean, I ran a team for I'm not going to say the company. I ran a team. Yeah, I don't work there no more. I ran a team for ADT, security, sales team for years. And I was in the business for years. Corporate sales, B2C and B2B. That level of professionalism helped me to sit down with clients and say, hey, and speak to them and handle business professionally. Because I'm used to that. I learned that from corporate America. But one thing is true. I'm not saying let me back this up. I'm not saying don't become a real estate agent if you're coming from being a bottle girl. I believe these are opportunities. These are great opportunities to build your business. But I say get some business acumen. Just like I said, don't turn around and give people $25,000 for a real estate course or to be mentored by you. Learn it on your own first. Same thing with being a real estate agent. Don't just jump in here and start doing it. Learn some things on your own first. Don't say, broker, teach me. Because when you get into this business, you'll find out you're only as good as your last sale. And the brokers aren't trying to raise you to be investors. They're trying to get you to close transactions. And some days the agents make the most money, but always the brokers take the most risk. So learn the business. Hey guys, that's all I got for you. I need you guys to like, follow, subscribe. I am out. I'm out. I got my phone going on. I got 1 or 2 deals I got to get involved in. You guys have a blessed day. And let me tell you something. God loves you. And I'm going to keep saying it. You've already been validated by him. You're more than enough from him. He doesn't need anything else from you. He just wants you to just give him some time. Remember who you are, and don't let him lie to you. You're a winner, man. You're a winner. Have a blessed day.